My brothers, you have just been permitted to take upon yourselves the name of one of the world's most heroic knightly figures. Now you can say, I am a Dimole. I am a Dimole. To be deemed worthy of the privilege of entering into the comradeship of this great army of youth, both here and abroad, who have dedicated themselves to the ideals of Jacques Dimole. The fineness of your purposes will guide your development into that highest type of manhood. To be accepted as a Dimole, therefore, is a great honor. In being received into our ranks, you were instructed on the 7 cardinal virtues of this great order. There is no better foundation on which to build your character and your future life than the practice of these virtues. The Order of Dimole teaches many beautiful lessons, but none more important than true honor and respect for womanhood, more especially for motherhood. To remember your mother. For my purpose now, this altar is dedicated to our mothers, whose love never fails. You may rise to positions of great influence in your commercial, political, or professional life, but you can never reach the heights of your mother's secret hopes for you. You may sink into the lowest depths of infamy and degradation, but never below the reach of her love. And the memory of it will always tear your heart. There is no man so entirely base, so completely vile, or so utterly low that he does not keep in his heart a shrine, sacred and apart, for the memory of his mother's love. If I were to paint a picture of that love divine, it would not be that of an angel with a form full of grace, but a tired and toil-worn mother with a grave and tender face. It was your mother who loved you before you were born, who carried you for long months close to her heart, and who in the fullness of time took God's hands in hers and passed through the valley of shadows to give you life. Thinking back upon the years when you reached the threshold of manhood, your mother might well say, in the words of the poet, "My body fed your body, son, but birth is a swift thing compared to 21 years of feeding you with spirit's tears. I cannot make your mind and soul, but my glad hands have kept you whole. Your groping hands bound me to life with ruthless bands, and all my living became a prayer, while all my days built up a stair for your young feet that trod behind, that you, an aspiring way, should find. Think you that life can give you pain that does not stab in me again? Think you that life can give you shame that does not make my pride go lame? And you can do no evil thing which sears not me with poison sting. And because of all that I have done, remember me in life, O son. Keep that proud body fine and fair. My life is monumented there. For my life, make no woman weep. For my life, hold no woman cheap. And see that you give no woman scorn for that dark night when you were born. These flowers that you see on the altar are symbols of that mother love. The white, the love of the mother who has gone, and the red, the mother who still lives to bless your life. Far in the dim recesses of her heart, where all is hushed and still, she keeps a shrine. 'Tis here she kneels in prayer, while from above long shafts of light upon her shine. Her heart is flower fragrant as she prays, a quiver like a candle flame. Each prayer takes wings to bless the world she works among, to leave the radiance of these candles there. We want each of you to take a flower from this altar. If your mother has passed over to the other shore, please take a white flower and always hold it sacred to her memory. May the sight of it always quicken every tender thought of her and strengthen you anew in your hopes and aspirations to be worthy of her love. If your mother is still living, take a red flower. When you go home tonight, or if she is in our midst, give it to her and say, Mother, I have learned a great lesson tonight. The ceremonies have helped me realize more fully how much you really mean to me. From now on, I am going to try to show you how much I appreciate the sacrifices you have made and the love and care you have given me. Someday you will find that flower, I know not where, perhaps in her Bible or in a prayer book or some other sacred place close to her heart. A silent witness to what this night has meant to the one whose love for you, her son, is beyond the comprehension of any son. My brothers, you will now please take a red or a white flower. The order of Dimole can ask no more of you than that you shall endeavor so to live to be worthy of your mother's love.
Brother Marshall, you shall escort Brother Ernest Gonzaga to his seat. Thank you very much, Brother Ernest Gonzaga, and thank you very much, everyone.